Okay, everyone, it's Voodoo51292, and this is just a quick channel update, or a quick update, whatever you want to call it. It's not an official channel update. Obviously, it's not Monday, and I'm not going to be delving too deep into things, but there are a few things that have come up in really this day or so that I did want to bring to your attention. Bring this down a little bit. That I wanted to bring to your attention and kind of just give you a quick update on. Okay, so not a real channel update, just a quick one. The first one is, you know how I said that that this is kind of a dead week for me, and I didn't know if I was going to be doing any gameplay footage. Very sorry for all the singing next door. But tonight I actually am going to sit down and play a really good amount of Black Ops multiplayer. I'm going to do another set tonight, and I'm going to try to play a lot. Actually, I'm going to try to do some more game modes. I know I normally just do Team Deathmatch. I'm going to try to do as well some Domination and maybe even some Search and Destroy. Because I do like those game modes. The reason I don't play them very much at all now is because when First Strike first came out, they had the Mercenary Mosh Pit mode, which basically shuffled Team Deathmatch, Domination, Search and Destroy, and Demolition, which are probably my 4 favorite modes. And I played that mode for a while, and then for some reason they updated the online again, and you can still access the Mercenary Mosh Pit mode, but now it's every game mode, like Capture the Flag and Headquarters and a few of the other game types that I don't really like that much are in there as well, so I don't really play that anymore. I just went back to Team Deathmatch. But tonight I'm going to try to do a good amount of Team Deathmatch, some Domination, and some Search and Destroy, which I think those will all be pretty interesting to do. Important to note, as you can see, I am up here in the dorm, so I do have a real internet connection, and I'm going to be running off of a brand new Ethernet wire. Mine that I have had up here, it was kind of old, and last night it finally crapped out on me and stopped working, so I just got back actually, and I went and picked up a brand new Ethernet cable from the Student Union that I'm going to be using tonight to play, and so I should have a real internet connection. So it's completely up to the Call of Duty servers if they want to work tonight. You know, over this weekend, the servers across all platforms, so I'm not hating on PS3 here. It was on Xbox and PlayStation 3. The servers all weekend just weren't working properly, and you couldn't find a game that wasn't really laggy. And I talked to my friend Chris, who has the Xbox 360. He said he was trying to play Black Ops all weekend and couldn't, because the servers were just acting up and he couldn't find anything that didn't lag. And I actually tried to play some Monday night on my PS3 up here at school, and yeah, it was really laggy to the point that I was teleporting in my first-person view across the screen. I couldn't kill anyone, and I tried 3 or 4 different lobbies, and they were all the same, so the servers were messed up. But then I hopped on there last night, Tuesday night, and I didn't have any problems. You know, the connections were clean and smooth, and I had a good time. So hopefully, like I said, the servers are back up and working. They were last night. Hopefully they're still good tonight, so I can play. I've actually gotten pretty good at the game now, as you can see through all the progression, and my overall KD is now actually above 1 finally. It was pretty low when I first started, but now I've brought it all the way back. I'm going positive almost every match, and so I've been doing way better, and I hope I'm not putting my foot in my mouth, and hopefully tonight I do decently well again and actually get some on video. So that's coming tonight. Look for that stuff to be called the 7th set. In case you didn't notice, I took what was called Call of Duty Black Ops The Rest. I changed those into the 6th set. I know that it goes across a couple of days, but I just didn't want to find that out, so I just made them all the 6th set. Tonight will be the 7th. 7th set, and I'm going to add them to the Call of Duty Black Ops multiplayer playlist, so scroll all the way down, find the 7th set, and those will be the matches from tonight. Again, the YouTube uploader is still messed up, so I don't know how quickly I'll be able to get those matches up. I'm going to try to do what I can tonight, but the uploader, it's now been 2 weeks, and the uploader is still screwed up on YouTube, and I can't upload more than 1 or 2 videos at a time. So, you know, I don't know how quick I'm going to be able to get those matches up, but I'll do what I can. That's coming tonight. And the second announcement I have to make is that next week, if you've been keeping up with DSP at all, Next week he is doing Fan Appreciation Week all week, and he is doing a multitude of games, and he's actually going to be doing some PS3 fan appreciation. Now he's only playing 2 games. He's playing Killzone 3 and Dead Space 2. Well, obviously I don't have Killzone 3 anymore. I sent it back, but I do have Dead Space 2. And he is going to be doing fan appreciation with this game on PS3 sometime next week. Now, he's been having all sorts of problems with trying to figure out how to do fan appreciation on the PS3 because, unlike Xbox, the PSN sucks, and the PS3 interface kind of sucks as far as the online goes, so there's no real easy way to make a lobby and invite people without inviting them on your friends list, and that's a problem for him. If you want to know all the problems and such he's having, go over to DSP Gaming, and he's got 3 or 4 videos explaining what the problems are and how he intends on fixing it. The newest one, called like the latest or something like that, explains exactly how he's going to try to do it with this game. So what I'm going to do is, whenever he does do this game, I'm going to try, and he said he's doing probably 4 different sets of like an hour and a half each or something like that all throughout the day. So there's definitely going to be times when I'm free that I'm going to be able to try to play. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit in front of my PS3 and I'm going to try to get into a match with DSP on Dead Space 2. Again, I don't know how well it's going to work because of all the problems he's having trying to figure out how to do this, but I am going to give it my best shot. I'm going to have my camera set up, I'm going to have Dead Space 2 in, and I'm basically going to sit there and see if I can get into a match with him. And then obviously from there I will record it, and that'll be pretty cool if I get into a match, because not only will I be playing with DSP, get great footage for my channel playing with DSP, but also that means that that he's going to have the footage of playing with me also on his channel on DSP Gaming. So that would be extremely neat, and I'm really happy that he's actually putting in the effort. I want to say that right now. I really appreciate it to DSP for sticking with it, and I know the PS3 interface sucks, and I know it's been hard for him to, like I said, try to figure out how to play or how to create lobbies online, and but for somebody like me who really does want to play with him and do the fan appreciations, he plays so many games that I'd like to play: Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Call of Duty Black Ops, and some other ones that I would love to get on there and play with him, but he plays them all on Xbox, and for obvious reasons, with the internet, with the online service, and as you know by now, I only have a PlayStation 3, so it sucks because I want to get on there and play all these great games, but I can't because he has an Xbox. So I really appreciate it. I know Phil will probably never see this video, but if by some random way he does, thank you. This is coming from somebody who's only got a PS3. I appreciate you sticking with it and trying to find out a good way to play PS3 games with the fans, because like I said, it kind of sucks that we can't play online with you because we don't have the Xbox, and it's understandable certainly why DSP plays all of his games on Xbox, because the Xbox Live, and it's 80 billion times easier on Xbox Live to actually do this kind of fan appreciation stuff than it is on PS3. I think this is the first time he's done fan appreciation on PS3, because obviously he's trying to find out a way to do it. So, I appreciate it, because this gives me and everybody else out there who's a DSP fan with only a PS3 an opportunity to hop on there and at least try to get into a match. So I'm going to be doing that next week. More on that probably on my channel update, my real channel update next Monday, because he's starting the Fan Appreciation Week on Monday, but I don't know what day he's playing this game. He hasn't said yet, so I'm going to try. Also, what I'm going to try to do is, he actually said he's going to be trying out a wired headset for the PS3, and actually I have here, this is a Motorola Bluetooth headset that was one of my dad's old Bluetooth headsets from his phone that I was able to get to work with the PS3. So if he's actually going to be trying, if he's going to have his wired headset, I'm going to be using this thing. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but I'm going to try to have his voice coming through the television so it gets on camera, and I'm going to be using this, and so I'll actually be able to chat with him as well during it. So basically that's something that I'm really excited about. I'm really hoping that I, you know, that I am able to actually get into a match and play with him. And obviously that day, that night after it's all said and done, I'll probably make another quick update like I am right now and say, you know, a quick update on Dead Space 2 multiplayer with ESP, and just say, you know, either, you know, you're never going to believe this, but I actually did get in a match and I got a lot of great footage and it's all coming up and very excited, or, you know, unfortunately I tried my best, I sat there and, you know, I never got a match with him. So I'll definitely update you guys and let you guys know about that. But just wanted to say those two things as they were developing. There's actually some more exciting and developing news about something a couple of weeks away, but I will save that for my real channel update on Monday. So yeah, lots of Black Ops footage tonight. Look for that to come up, and also I'm going to be doing my best next week to try and play Dead Space 2 online with DSP. If it works out, then that's going to be really cool. If not, you know, it'll be a little bit disappointing, but I'm going to try my best, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, because, you know, it just doesn't. So that's life, and I'll do what I can. So thanks, guys. I appreciate you watching this quick update, and be sure to check back on Monday for my real full-length channel update. So I'm Voodoo51292, and catch you guys later.